Every once in a while there comes along an interval session that is so good because it beasts you so badly, but you love it so much and it creates such good memories that you feel like you want to share it with everyone. And this is that session. It's an interval session that I've done over the last 5 years quite regularly, more so in the early days of my training when I was training for shorter distance runs and shorter distance triathlons. I've done it on the track, I've done it on road, I've done it on a beach. This is the reaction that I got from my friend John, who is a very top level amateur ultra runner, when I told him that this is the session I'm going to give you this week. All you need is either a track, that would be really helpful, but if you don't have a track, all you need is a length of road or straight that's about 1 kilometre long. You don't need any more than that. It can be a pavement, it can be a road, it can be a beach, anything that's 1 kilometre, because all of the intervals fit within that kilometre.
I always look back on that as that one moment in our relationship that went, you're going to be pals forever.
Yeah, I still draw on that session if I'm in a dark place, like in a race. I'm still like, I've been darker. So the session is pretty simple. It's 1 800 metres, then a 200 metre walk. You look at that on your watch. Then it's 2 600 metres, again with 200 metre recovery walk. Then it's 3 400 metres with 200 metre recovery walk. 4 300 metres, now with only a 100 metre recovery walk. And finally 5 200 metres, 100 metre recovery walk. Now the recovery walks have to be easy, so that allows you to, when you're actually putting the effort in your intervals, to go as hard as you can, above 5k race pace. You're hard running without it actually being a full sprint. As always with any interval session, in fact with any session, make sure that you do a comprehensive warm up and cool down. That's essential because you're going to be putting your body through some pretty rigorous training. In these types of sessions you get out what you put in, so it should be a pretty grim, pretty dark session. To give you an example, this one session, John and I call it the session. We don't have to say any more than that because we once did it on a soft sand beach, racing each other, both about the same level. On our last 200 metre interval, we literally fell over the line and nearly passed out, the both of us. Like, I don't even remember what happened towards the end. It should be that type of session.
It's so difficult to put into words how dark that got that day.
Yeah, I can see the moment we crossed the line so vividly in my head even now, when we were both like, that was it. We were just both on the sand on our knees. Like, I don't know how I didn't vomit at that point, if I'm honest. If I was ever gonna vomit on a run, it would have been then. Now, go forth and beast yourself in the name of training. It is a grim session, but it's a session I love, and I think you could get to love it once you get through the pain and out the other side. I'll see you next week.